We southbound and down, friends and family. I'm southbound 35. Just got the can on the back. We heading down.
After half a mile, keep left towards Interstate 35 South.
We in Greenville, Texas. You know.
Now keep left.
Sun's up. It's probably gonna be ungodly hot down here in Texas, but hey, it is what it is. Good Lord bless me with a wonderful gift of another day.
Follow the highway.
I ain't mad about nothing. I got a beautiful wife at home. Beautiful kids, my 2 grandsons, and oh boy, we don't know. We got we'll either have a grandson or granddaughter from my oldest Anna. She's with child now. I believe 8 to 11 weeks, something like that. I was told she got a belly bump already, and twins. Running Hunter's family. Wouldn't that be something? Right out of the gate. 2 for the price of 1. Beautiful thing. God's gift to us. I got to spend the day with my bride and my grandson yesterday, and I tell you what, I was tickled pink. We're sitting there at the park, and he had some sandwiches, and little Dean, he had some chicken nuggets. It was just such an amazing day. I'm blessed. See my hand, blessed. I gotta make this run to Greenville. A little over 7 hours. I'll make this delivery. Hopefully get a couple hours back. If not, that's alright. That's alright, baby. That's alright for me. That's not how it goes with Elvis. What a wonderful treat to listen to Elvis a little bit. As my dad used to say. But, I pray for Christ to enter every home, every heart, and every soul in America and all throughout the world. The birth pains have started. I don't care, you would have to be literally blind and emotionless and senseless to think that the birth pains have not started. Lord, earthquakes. I don't care what doctors or scientists put on these illnesses, plagues everywhere. You've got that plague that's out here in the Midwest running wild, explosive diarrhea, Ebola. All 4 corners of the globe is experiencing, earthquakes, plagues. The famine's coming. So I would advise everybody to, while they can, put up a little something. The wife and I have been, putting up food, supplies for 2-3 years now. And when this thing kicks off, whatever it may be, our faith is the only thing going to pull us through. Our faith in Jesus. I'm learning to take the good with the bad, lift the good up to God, lift the bad up to God, and just starting to realize, how can I complain about whatever's going on in my day? Sorry about that, driver. Didn't mean to hold you up. Getting out of your way now. complain anymore about anything. And I know I have been lately. Mama, I'm sorry, but you know, I can't complain about anything. Look what Jesus went through for me. Look what the Blessed Mother went through for me. I couldn't watch my child go through any of that. I'd climb the biggest mountains and chop down the biggest trees with my bare hands for my children. And, you know, the Blessed Mother endured the suffering of a mother watching her son go through all that. Like I said, the Holy Spirit had to hold them together, because no man could have survived the flogging, let alone up on the cross. So he bared that cross for you and I. I'm pretty sure we can bear these measly little crosses that we have to carry. And I only say measly because they're nothing in compared to what Jesus or the Blessed Mother endured for our salvation. You know, I make mistakes every day. Take one step forward, 4 steps back, you know. I ask God for forgiveness every day. And I ask the wife to bear with me. It's always a work in progress. Always a work in progress. You know. You never get too old to learn anything, and you never get too old to make positive changes in your life. You know, so it's always a work in progress. We do the best we can with what we have, and then if we're blessed enough to receive another day, we get up and try to do better than we did the day before. It's just the willingness to, you know, be about change. You know, you can bring around grief and sorrow pretty well. Satan, he dwells in grief and sorrow and addiction, all the negative aspects of life. And God's right there on his knees with his hand out saying, "You ready? Just give it to me. Just give it to me and I'll take it. I already buried it once for you. I'll carry it for you again." And that's amazing, isn't it? When you think about that. Not only did he suffer for us greatly in the beginning, but he's willing to carry our cross with us every day, help us carry our cross. I just find it amazing. It's a wonderful thing to have Jesus Christ on your side. Free will. It's a beautiful thing, and it's a curse sometimes. Anyways, America, I love you all. And I want to hurry up and get this week over so I can get back home to my family and kiss my mama, see the babies, my grandson. Pretty soon it's going to be plural, babies. And I might get to see my granddaughter this weekend as well. Yeah, excited about that. I've been talking to Hunter about getting Janaea out there with some 22s or something, you know what I mean? Do something to bond with her, you know. I don't get to see her much, but when I do, I want it to be memorable. I want her to be like, "Hey, that's cool." And, you know, and I gotta let her get to know me. If she wants to call me Papa or whatever, she can call me anything she wants except late for dinner. Anyways, I love you all. I can't wait to spend time with you guys, my grandkids. Yeah. when I was younger. I had the same red hair, the same snap to it, you know what I mean? She's a beautiful little girl. And she's an amazing kid. A lot of fun to be around. See, I'm a prankster, I'm a jokester. She's a lot of fun. So I'm a prank and joke. Like first time I met her, I'm like, who are you? She's like, well, who are you? Anyways, that's enough out of me, America. That's enough out of me, friends and family. I love you all abundantly, and may God bless you on this beautiful day.